Ghislaine touches my arm and she says, yes, everyone is invited, even you. And so I'm standing there and all of a sudden, I know it's Ghislaine now. Ghislaine Maxwell comes down the staircase and she's making an announcement to the whole room. And she is coming down the stairs, making an announcement. She says that the whole party has been invited to Mar-a-Lago via personal invitation of Trump himself. And that the whole party is invited and everyone's moving over there and they're literally pushing everyone out the door this moment. It's not, this is happening whenever you feel like it or in 10 minutes or whatever. It's happening now. Goodbye. And so I tell Lisa, I was like, oh my God, we're going to Mar-a-Lago? And she goes, who told you that? She said, who said we could, who told you that? And I said, that woman, she made an announcement to the entire room. And Lisa was like, no, she's not talking to us. That's not including us. And I said, she announced to the entire room. She said, everyone at the party was invited. And Lisa she doesn't mean us. And then Ghislaine walks by and I point to her and I said, she made the announcement. She said, everyone was invited. Because I couldn't believe she was telling me I couldn't go to Mar-a-Lago. Like I'd never been. So Ghislaine touches my arm and she says, yes, everyone is invited, even you. She said, it gets rough quick. She said, it's not safe. It gets rough quick. And why would she say that if Trumpy Trump is so on the up and up? So I've talked to other survivors and they have told me that basically when I tell them my story, they're like, okay, that cart is when they drug you with the downer that you black out and then are raped and videotaped. And then they give you the Coke right after you take that so that it doesn't go into effect right away. And then we move into the party. Ghislaine Maxwell is telling everyone we're going to the next venue, which is right down the road at a humongous place full of bedrooms. And it gets rough quick is the next thing I'm told. So what I learned was these traffickers would either rob their victims blind, usually, that they would drug them and then give them an upper, take them to the next location where they were then videotaped being raped by their boyfriend and you signing your contract or them talking you into it at the next point saying that there's, that you fucked your boyfriend and they have video of it. So I have been told repeatedly I dodged so many bullets. And since I had already been hit by so many bullets, I thank God I was dodging more at that point.